Chapter 9 is about long-lived assets. Study Objective 1 gets at how do you record long-lived assets? What amounts do you put on the balance sheet when you buy them? So here you can basically do some reading, but essentially the rule is we use the cost principle. Whatever you pay for an asset, a long-lived asset, that's what you record it at. And that includes all the costs associated with getting the asset into service. So if you have to transport it to your location, if you have to run tests on it, if you have to have it installed, all those costs would go into the cost of the asset before you're done recording it. So you can read through this. Then there's a discussion of all kinds of specific assets, land improvements. These are things like driveways, parking lots, fences, things that do decline or erode over time, but they're connected directly to, or they're part of the land. It's the kind of improvements to the land. Buildings are another kind of asset that you can either buy or construct. Equipment, these are all long-lived assets that you record by adding up all the costs that you associated with getting the asset into service. Here's an example of a delivery truck. Sales price, sales tax, painting and lettering, all those costs go into the cost of the truck. And then, let's see, there's also kind of this example right here where they have, let's see, cash price, sales tax, painting, lettering, motor vehicle license, and an accident insurance policy. Okay, you can see that the first three costs go into the cost of the truck, but the other costs that are recurring in nature, all right, that are regular operating costs, those don't get included as part of the truck. All right, part of the truck are kind of like one-time charges. You can think of these other ones as recurring operating type charges, and they would get recorded separately. So that's how you record the truck purchase. Machinery, similar kind of thing. Discussion of leases here. Minor topic in this chapter, but you should still read it over a bit.